What's up guys, today I'm going to be taking you through the false advertising commercial we made in the last video, so let's get started. So the first thing that comes to mind when thinking about orange juice is fresh oranges. So I got fresh oranges, I just found some laying at home, and I tried to avoid going to the shops because of this COVID-19 lockdown. I got a cutting board, a decent looking knife, and a sheet of material that I just hung up as a backdrop. So I tried to get creative with the orange, and I wanted to show maybe the process or some sort of interaction with the oranges. I wanted to make an orange look like it was spinning in mid-air and something I could use and place on any background. So I took a metal skewer and poked it through an orange. Then I placed it evenly with 2 cups on either side. I placed the camera on a tripod and I started to spin the skewer. I spun the orange a few times until I was happy with the speed. I took this footage into After Effects and duplicated a section of the background and placing it over the 2 edges of the skewer, essentially erasing the skewers as if the orange is floating. I went over into the effects panel and I added a key color. I erased the background by keying out the blue, then got rid of these other areas by making a simple mask over the orange. So now you're left with just the orange on a transparent background you can place anywhere. And this is the final result after adding a background. Next, I wanted to have slices of oranges being tossed into the air. So I placed slices of oranges on a cutting board and I tossed this in the air. And this is the final result after slowing it down and some color grading. A shot I really wanted to get was a box spinning around so I could erase the background and place it on any background I want. I took the box and hung it with some fishing line, and I got my brother to hang it in front of the backdrop and I spun it around. I then took the camera and I filmed the box spinning around while walking towards it. I took it into After Effects and rotoscoped it. I made sure I got 2 complete rotations so I have enough to work with later on. If you want a tutorial on rotoscoping, drop a comment and I'll think about it. After erasing the background, I saved it with a transparent alpha background. I took it into Premiere Pro, added motion blur, some speed ramping, and some stabilization, and this is the final result. I also managed to get my brother to hold the camera above me while I cut an orange. I added some movement, motion blur, and a luma key to the scene, and I was pretty happy with the result. The rest of the scenes are different angles of the orange juice laid out on a board with some oranges around it to get that complete establishing shot. Finally, I added some speed ramping, motion blur, and stabilization to this footage, and this is the final result. If you've liked this video and want to see more, hit the like button and subscribe, and we'll see you soon.